So a metaphor. What happens when you label something with a metaphor? You guys know what a metaphor is, right? Say it again.
Comparing something not using the words like or as.
That is the answer they teach in schools. Good work. A student. I'm sorry to say that's completely wrong. A simile is describing two things, comparing two things that are similar, and a simile does use like or as, right? What's your name?
Maggie.
Maggie? You got it. A simile does use like or as. A simile is comparing two things that are similar. But a metaphor is much more powerful. A metaphor is when we describe something with words that do not make sense. And the metaphor forces your imagination to jump. Maggie, I didn't know this till I was like 25, so you're doing great. Matter of fact, give Maggie a round of applause, because good that she spoke up. So I'm going to do a little bit of a song. See if you guys can find the metaphor. See if you can find it faster than Maggie does. Pretty diamond in the rough. She's a diamond full of special stuff and really tough. A pretty diamond in the rough. I just hope it's enough. Hope it's enough. All right, can anybody raise their hand and tell me where the metaphor was in there? Yes, sir. She's a diamond. Now, who here has ever been to the jewelry store and looked at a diamond and gone, whoo, that one's a girl? It's a boy diamond there. Who has ever met a girl who is really a diamond? It's impossible. Your rational mind cannot understand it. So what happens? Your imagination takes over. Now, for the songwriter, it's a very powerful tool, because if I put a metaphor in a song and I sing it for you, your rational mind cannot figure it out, and the metaphor forces you to use your imagination. And the moment you do that, you begin to write the story, and this song becomes your song instead of being my song. And this is why metaphors are so powerful. And you will hear them all across the radio over and over again. And if you hear a song that's been on the radio for 20 or 30 years, I guarantee these songs almost always have metaphors. Usually crazy mixed metaphors like Hotel California, or Stairway to Heaven, or some other weird thing that, you know, whoop, there it is. And you're like, what does that mean? I don't know, but we just keep listening to try and figure it out. Metaphors, amazing. Now, what if you could label your organization, your business, your club with a brand? The potential members, your audience, customers, potential members that they felt was theirs, became part of their story. And this is what makes a really good label very powerful. When you empower the audience to the point that your story, your brand, your label becomes theirs.